Hello, Animation Guy here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. In this video, I'll be doing part 2 of the 4-part series of loot segmentation. My anime recommendation for this video is Zombieland Saga on Crunchyroll. I'm not sponsored by Crunchyroll, but it was a fun little show to watch. I hope you'll enjoy it as well. Artifact Mjolnir, rare, light, 5-star, 1300 attack, 1800 defense, fairy effect. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone. As a spell, during your opponent's turn, if this set card in the spell and trap zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon it. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, target one artifact monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters until the end of the next turn except artifact monsters. You can only use the effect of Artifact Mjolnir once per turn. Chronomaly Tuspa Rocket, rare, earth, 4-star, 1000 attack, 1000 defense, rock effect. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can send one Chronomaly monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. It loses attack equal to the level/rank of the monster sent to the graveyard times 200. A number exceeds monster that was summoned using this card on the field as material gains this effect. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. You can only use each effect of Chronomaly Tuspa Rocket once per turn. Gasari at Ignister, rare, earth, 8-star, 3000 attack, 3000 defense, Cyber's effect. When a link monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your link monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that destroyed monster's original attack. When an attack is declared involving a link monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard. The attack of those monsters become 3000. You can only use the effect of Gasari at Ignister once per turn. Shell Knight, rare, earth, 4-star, 0 attack, 2000 defense, rock effect. When this card is normal summon, you can change this card to defense position, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. If this card is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add one level 8 rock monster from your deck to your hand. Or, if Fossil Fusion is in your graveyard, you can special summon it instead. For the rest of this turn, you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with the same name as that card. You can only use the effect of Shell Knight once per turn. Yamori Mori, rare, water, 2-star, 0 attack, 0 defense, reptile effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one reptile monster you control, and one face-up monster your opponent controls, to activate one of these effects. Change those monsters to face-down defense position, or destroy that monster you control, and if you do, change the attack of the other monster to 0 until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Yamori Mori once per turn. Convert Contact, rare normal spell. If you control no monsters, send 2 Neospatian monsters, one from your hand and one from your deck, to the graveyard, then draw 2 cards. Cards for Black Feathers, rare normal spell. Banish 1 Blackwing monster from your hand, draw 2 cards. You cannot special summon during this turn. During the turn you activate this card. You can only activate one card of Black Feathers per turn. Miracle Synchro Fusion, rare normal spell. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that lists the Synchro monster as material. By banishing fusion material listed on it from your field or graveyard, if this set card is destroyed by your opponent card effect and sent to your graveyard, draw 1 card. Drac Connection, normal spell, rare. Reveal 1 dragon type monster in your hand. Add 1 dragon type monster with the same level from your deck to your hand. Then shuffle the revealed monster into the deck. The Grand Spellbook Tower, rare field spell. Once per turn during your standby phase, if you have a spellcaster type monster on your side of the field or in your graveyard, you can place 1 spellbook spell card from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck, except the Grand Spellbook Tower. Then draw 1 card. When this card is in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard. I'll get this right in a minute. You can special summon 1 spellcaster type monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the number of spellbook spell cards in your graveyard. Mistaken Accusation, rare quick play spell. If your opponent has more total cards in their hand and field than you do, target 1 face-up card on the field. Neither player can activate cards with that name or their effects for the rest of this duel, except that target. You can only activate 1 Mistaken Accusation per turn. Mutant Fusion, rare normal spell. Fusion summon 1 Mutant Fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your hand or field. If your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn, You can use up to one monster from your deck and graveyard as fusion material. You can only activate one Mutant Fusion per turn. Springen's Booty. Rare continuous spell. If a face-up Xyz monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls. Neither player can activate that effect monster's effect. On the field this turn, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, activate one Great Sand Sea Golgonda directly from your deck or graveyard. You can only use each effect of Springen's Booty once per turn. Xyz Dimension Splash. Rare normal trap. If this set card is banished, you can special summon 2 level 8 water monsters from your deck. Their effects are negated. Also, they cannot declare an attack or be tributed. Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Rare continuous trap. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Negate that effect. Negate that face-up monster's effects. That face-up monster cannot attack. Also, monsters cannot target that face-up monster for attacks. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target the Phantom Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effects of Phantom Knight's Fogblade once per turn. Judgment of the Branded. Rare normal trap. Target one level 8 or higher fusion monster you control. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with an equal or higher attack than that monster during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz this turn, you can set this card. You can only use this effect of Judgment of the Branded once per turn. AI Challenge You. Rare continuous trap. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack for each card you control. If you're at Ignister, monster battles your opponent cannot activate card or effects until the end of damage step. When you're at Ignister, monster is destroyed by battle, you can target one other Cyberse monster with 2,300 attack in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use the effects of AI Challenge You once per turn. Number 92, Heart Earth Dragon. Normal, Dark. 9-star. 0 attack, 0 defense. Dragon Xyz effect. 3 level 9 monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from attacks involving this card. During your opponent's end phase, you can detach one Xyz material from this card. Banish all cards your opponent currently controls that were normal or special summoned or were set this turn. If this card is destroyed while it has Xyz material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If summoned This way, it gains 1000 attack for every card currently banished. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment and share. Every little bit helps. I'd very much appreciate it. Until next video, play with heart.